Morning folks. So I've just left Joanne. She bought the Bob Marley painting off me, like I said, 150 quid. So after work, around about 11, well, I'll go and eat something first, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to King's Cross station, because that's where you get the trains to York from. So I'm going to go to King's Cross station. I'm going to buy the ticket for Friday, so I'm going to buy it today, and then I'm going to go on Friday. I was thinking of like doing maybe the weekend there, or at least till Saturday, but in terms of the ticket price and stuff, it seems a little bit pricey, and plus the fact, you know, that would then mean I'd have to find some accommodation somewhere, and that's more expense sort of thing overall, because I think like there was a couple of, well, saying one was about 66 quid, another one was about 77 quid. That's there and back sort of thing. So, you know, and that was online, so, and it's usually cheaper to get stuff online, tickets and stuff. So it might be a little bit more pricey when I go to the station itself, I'm not sure. But then again, I might be lucky and I might be able to get a good deal, because that's happened before when I've just gone on the day and bought a ticket to go back to Manchester one time, and I was talking to the guy and blah blah blah. Anyway, upshot it was I ended up saving like 30 quid or whatever sort of thing. So anyway, we'll kind of see how it goes, but I'll vlog me buying the tickets as much as I possibly can. Anyway, it might be a bit awkward whilst I'm trying to do the flipping thing and vlog at the same time, but if I can do that I will. But at least then you guys know that I've definitely got the tickets and everything. So definitely Friday, look forward to, well, maybe not actually on Friday itself, because obviously, you know, I've got to get back and then edit and all the rest of it, but in the next couple of days, possibly Saturday, at least Saturday, and then onwards, you should be getting some hopefully very interesting and cool videos coming up. So okay, so until later on today, when I go to the station and buy the tickets, basically I'm going to leave it there, and I shall catch you folks later. Bye for now. Hi folks, so finished my shift, and as soon as I've eaten, I'm then heading to the station to go and buy the ticket. But if you've ever been curious as to what I have when I come in here to eat my lunch, this is what I have. So look, I have this croissant with it's cheese and tomato, mozzarella cheese, and I have the bacon baroche, I think they call that, ham and cheese sandwich, the coffee, and I have a banana and some fizzy water. So, and of course, all of that from my shop is free. So that's really cool, and that's more or less what I have every single every time I finish my shift. And the cheese and mozzarella, the croissant thing, I love it, absolutely gorgeous. Those things are to die for. They're really, really nice. I really like them. I don't like the ham and cheese, funny enough. The ham and cheese ones, not overly keen on, but the mozzarella and cheese ones are absolutely gorgeous. Really, really, really nice. So anyway, yeah, so like I say, I thought I'd just let you know, just in case you were curious as to what I have for my lunch in here in this other prep, once I finish my shift. So okay, for now I'll leave it there, and like I say, we're going to head to the station after I've eaten here, and literally it's just get on the Victoria line on the opposite side of the track that I would normally get on if I was going home to Brixton, and then we get at King's Cross, and then I'll try and film me buying the ticket if I can. Like I say, it just depends on how awkward or not that might be, because the thing is that train stations, especially these days with cameras and stuff, they can be a bit funny, do you know what I mean, with all the heightened security and this and that, but we'll see how we go. But okay, so I'm going to leave it there for now, and I'll catch you folks later. Bye for now. Okay folks, so I've just been to the station, which is just over there, and I've just tried booking the tickets, and the computer says no. Anyway, apparently their advance booking system is not working properly. So they said, like, can you come back in about 10 minutes? So I'll give it about another 10 minutes or something, go back in, and hopefully I can get the tickets. I mean, flipping heck, what the heck's going on? Am I not meant to go on this little trip then, or what? I mean, flipping heck. Oh man. So yeah, hopefully in about 10 minutes time I should be able to get the tickets. I was thinking of filming it, like I said, and but I don't know, I'm kind of a bit dubious about doing that whilst I'm trying to go through the process with it. But I don't know, maybe we'll see. See if I can pluck up the courage to do it. Right, okay, so for now I'm going to leave it there, and I'll catch you folks later, hopefully with some tickets. Bye for now. Okay folks, so I must admit I couldn't get the bottle up to film the process of getting the tickets, but anyway, there we go. I have now got the tickets. I said I was going to make this happen. I was determined to make this happen. Now the thing is though, it was a lot more. Like I said, I could have got it for 66 quid on the online thing, but it's cost me 92 quid. So as you can see, not cheap. 92 quid. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a lot of money. That's practically a week's wages for me. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, you know, I'm kind of glad I've done it, and I want to do this. I want to make this happen. But there's another part of me is kind of like, flipping heck, 92 quid, oh my god. Do you know what I mean? It's like, flipping heck, that's so much money, man. But do you know what? Like I said, it's going to be worth it, guys. It's going to be worth it, because like I said, I've been trying to hopefully make something happen and get things moving so that I can bring some better content, more interesting content, hopefully for you guys. And like I said, obviously because I'm quite eager to go as well, you know. So yeah, so there we go. So Friday on the 9th, get here for roundabout, I don't know, 8:30ish in the morning. The train leaves at 9:08, and I believe we get into York for 11:30, I think it said. So yeah, it's like, flipping heck, I'm kind of excited and sort of like apprehensive all at the same time. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, guys, really am. So hopefully, like I said, we're going to have a fantastic time on Friday. And like I said, I mean, apparently because of the train tickets that I got, and because I had to book them in advance and what have you, and she said that was the cheapest one that she could find for me, which makes you wonder, doesn't it? 92 quid, and that was the cheapest. Do you know what I mean? I mean, flipping heck. Wow. So obviously that doesn't leave me a lot of money to play with. I think I've got about 20 quid left in my pocket now, roughly. So obviously tomorrow I'll get paid. It's not a bill day, so hopefully there'll be some money left, at least. I'm not sure exactly how much, but there should be enough to at least get us a coffee and whatever else whilst we're there. But if nothing else, even if I get there and I've got not a bean to spend, which I would imagine is unlikely anyway, but even that being the worst case scenario, you know, there's a good chance that, what am I talking about, sorry, we will still be able to have a good time, regardless, is what I'm trying to say, regardless of whether we've got enough money in the pocket to get a coffee or whatever sort of thing. So okay, so basically that's it for now, and like I said, I'll catch you folks later. Bye for now. Okay folks, so basically, as you can see, the Bob Marley has now gone. So that's what's paying for that trip, or this trip to York. Sold the painting to Joanne for girlfriend rates, like I said. Just another way of saying mates rates, essentially. But anyway, yeah. So sold the old Bob Marley. She took it to her friends today, this morning. So yeah, that's how I've managed to buy these tickets. So at least that's something. And yeah. So basically, that means, let's say, we can have this little trip. See if I could sell a few more paintings. That would help as well. I could even do maybe do the Paris trip. If I could sell at least 2 or 3 paintings at 150 quid, then I've easily made another ticket to go to Paris, which I've been trying to get off the ground for a while. Remember last year, all my promises of like, oh, I'm going to make this happen, I'm determined to make this happen, you know, like what's the old saying? I've forgotten it again, you see. And it's funny, Kev reminded me of the saying a few weeks back, a couple of months back, whenever it was. I can never remember the flipping quote about men and mice. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah. If that's possible, then maybe this Paris trip will happen after all. So yeah, okay. So like I said, I'm really looking forward to Friday now. I really am. It's going to be pretty cool, one way or the other. So look, there's my holidays. So, yep. So it's Wednesday today. Thursday being my last day. I'm actually back on the 16th, so the Friday. I thought, so it's up to the 15th. So the 15th I'm off, that's Thursday. So essentially, it's from the 9th to the 15th. I wasn't sure whether it'd be right through until the following, but then again, if I was off on that Friday, I wouldn't be back until the 19th, would I? So that wouldn't make, yeah, so, okay. Anyway, sorry folks, it's just me, I'm getting ahead of myself and stuff. Anyway, so yeah, so the 9th is when we'll be going, coming back on the same day. Like I say, sadly, I was kind of, she did say that if I got an open return thing, basically, I think that's kind of what she was hinting at, or getting at, which would have been £110, which again, I could have done that, but then I would have been even less money than I mean, I've got round about just a little shy of 30 quid left. Hopefully tomorrow, like I say, there'll be some money still left in the bank from my wages. I'll draw out whatever I can from that, maybe another 20 quid, maybe another 30 quid, I don't know, but at least then I'll have some money to be able to get something to eat whilst I'm there, buy a coffee, whatever, and maybe, because I don't know about some of the museums and stuff. Now, a lot of museums, at least in London, are free, apart from certain exhibitions that they have. Sometimes the museums and galleries will have specific exhibitions that are going on that are paid, where you have to pay 10 quid, 15 quid, whatever. But the vast majority of the museums and art galleries and stuff are free. Now, I don't know about other parts of the country. I'm not 100% certain, to be quite honest. In fact, why don't I just Google it? Flipping heck. Yeah, so, yeah, maybe I'll do that. So I'm going to check out the, I don't know if it's called the National Rail Museum or whatever, but they have a railway museum there, which I haven't been to, again, since I was about 8 or 9. Maybe 9, I can't quite remember. Round about that age though, round about 8 or 9 years of age was the last time I was actually in York, physically there with my father. So there's the Railway Museum, there's the Museum of the Castle, so the Castle Museum, because there's a big castle that was sort of like surrounded the inner part of the city, the older part of York itself, and I don't know what else off the top of my head, but so there may be a couple of museums. I want to try and find the Ram Inn pub, because that was actually featured on Most Haunted, and is reputed to be haunted, and even in the daytime apparently, I think if I remember rightly, things have happened like glasses falling off. But then again, of course, people say, yeah, well, it's a pub, glasses are bound to fall off at some point or other. Anyway, again, it's all whether you believe in that stuff or not, but still it might be interesting all the same. So yeah, all in all, I'm really looking forward to Friday. So I think I've waffled on enough, and I don't want to really make this video longer than it necessarily needs to be, but I probably already have. But for now, I'll leave it there, and I shall catch you folks later. There may be another video tomorrow, but I don't know 100%, because obviously I'm just trying to get myself geared up for Friday now. So I'm just going to be concentrating on getting that sorted, make sure I've got all my stuff. I'm going to take my tripod with me as well. I've got extra battery, extra memory card, so I've got getting myself all organised, set up. So yes, kind of, like I said, it's, you know, it's funny, when I was walking through the station, it was suddenly dawning on me, we're going to York. I'm actually doing it. We're actually going to York. It's like, what? Really? We're going to York? I've not been there since I was 9 years old. It's like, that's where my dad comes from. It's where he was born. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I'm half Yorkshire. I've got Yorkshire blood in me, you know? So it's like, wow, I'm going to my roots, to my heritage. So that's going to be cool. I can't wait. Okay, folks. So yeah, I have definitely waffled on enough. So I'm going to leave it there for now, and I'll catch you folks later. Bye for now. Right folks, one last thing I forgot to mention. I only thought of this when I was just editing the video just then. So I'll stick this in somewhere in the video. But anyway, yeah, I thought I might as well just film what I'm going to replace Bob with. So I thought I'll go with this one. I've got a couple of other things that might fit and might work, but I thought, you know what, why not go with this one for now. So I'm going to put this one here, and yeah, see how it looks. Right, 1 second. Okay folks, and there it is. So that now replaces the Bob Marley painting that was there. I'm not overly happy with that particular piece, but it's alright in some ways. Should have centered it better, I think. I didn't center it very well. But I don't know, maybe that kind of adds to it in some ways, maybe. I like the subject matter, I just don't think I've the technical side of it. Yeah, it's not brilliant. One of the things about art is it's very much like riding a bike in some ways. If you don't practice it, you become quite rusty, and you know you'll pick up the skills again the more you start to re-practice, but when you first start painting again after a big hiatus or whatever, and especially if you don't do it on a regular, almost daily basis, which I don't anymore, to be quite honest. I don't paint nowhere near what I perhaps should do, really. But anyway, blah 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 blah. That's a whole different vlog. But yeah, so the technical execution of it, I'm not happy with. I know I could have done it a lot better than that. I know I could, but anyway, it's not bad for what it is and how long it took me. You can tell by the bottom half, I rushed the bottom half because there's very little detail and the skin tone and stuff. So anyway, yeah, it is what it is. And right, okay, so for now I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you folks later. Bye for now.